Hopefully that's recording. All right. As you guys look at this, you guys don't see, do you see any addition or subtraction? Like you do down here? See any addition or subtraction? No. What am I trying to get to you guys? You don't have to factor that. All right, you don't have to factor that at all. All right, you can go right to crossing out a denominator and a numerator. Here's what I'm worried about, because this is how I would attack it. Up, I see 1x here. I see 2 on the bottom. Now I'm left with an x. I see 4 w's here. I see 1 up here. I'm left with w to the third. This is good for me. This is going to get pretty messy pretty quick. I don't know about you guys. Maybe you guys can keep it a lot neater and organized than I can, but this is going to get messy. And at the end, you know what? I'm going to have no idea how many w's, x, y, z's I have left. I don't. So let me give you a little different way to approach this. Don't cross out first. Don't cross out first. Multiply everything in the numerator first. So 14 times 7, 98. Now I look. How many x's are in the numerator? 1, 2, x squared. How many y's are in the numerator? 2, 3. How many z's? 3, 4. And can't forget about the w. There's one of those. I don't care where it comes in. You see how I did everything in the numerator? It's a little bit cleaner. How about on the bottom? 21 times 12. I forgot what that was. 252. How many w's? 6. How many x's? 2. How many y's? 4. And how many z's? 2. Now, for me, I don't know for you, for me, this is a lot easier to look at than all these crossouts that I had before. So now everyone knows I've gone over this multiple times, how to reduce 98 over 252 using your calculator. You just put it in, take a look. 98 over 252, it'll reduce 7 over 18. And now you figure out on your own how many w's, x's, and y's you have. 1 w, 6, so I got 5 on the bottom. Let's see, 2 x's and 2 x's, they cancel. 3 y's, 4 y's on the bottom, 1 left on the bottom. And 4 on top, 2 on the bottom, so 2 z's on top. A lot easier. Okay, a lot easier. Again, suggested. I'm not saying do it like this. If you guys could have handled this, doing this over here, and kept it straight, fine, I'm good. But I just think organizationally it looks a little better. Anything else from that suggested problems you want me to go over? Because again, guys, I hate to break it to you, all you're going to do is multiply today, even though we're dividing. You'll see how it changes into multiplication. Anything else from here? But bottom line, if you can't factor, good luck. Right? If you don't have the factoring ability, this is pretty darn tough. All right, what do you say? I'm not going to do every problem here because I want you guys to have time to practice and for me to walk around and see if you're getting it. So let's divide fractions today. Let's divide fractions. Same as multiplying. You just got to do one thing at the beginning. Anybody ever divide before? Maybe your teacher at the time gave you a saying. I hate the sayings personally. Like keep, change, flip, skip and flip. No, you don't remember that any of those sayings at all. All right. So when you divide, here's the deal. When you divide, the division turns into multiplication, and you flip your second fraction. When you divide, you change it into multiplication, flip this. Well, what about the first? Nothing. You keep it the same. The only thing that gets flipped is the second one. And let's say, oh, we've been here. I see a 2 on the outside. How many times is y minus 3 happening then? Twice. So I write it twice. Remember that. If I see that exponent on the outside, I rewrite it that many times. And how about on the bottom? Y squared minus 9 still. And here's Friday. I'm done teaching today. That's the new thing I had to show you. When you divide, you change it into multiplication, and you flip the second. Okay? All right, let's see everyone's factoring game here. Pick something you can factor up here. You can't factor everything today, but pick something to factor. Relax. You guys don't. I usually cheat and look at the phone and whatever the last phone is in, but can't do that there. 11. Anything you want to factor here? 11 here? No, yes. No, no 11. Okay, moving on. 1.
The 3y minus 9, take out 3.
Good job.
And then have y minus 3.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. You got it. Good work. One more you can be able to factor up here. One more. 15. One job today, huh? I don't have 11 or 15. Keep that in my mind. 11 or 15. 3.
Do the y squared minus 9.
Yeah, it's the only one I haven't written yet, so yeah. What do you want?
So it would just be y and then y, or y and then minus 3 and then y plus 2.
Good work. Good work. Good job. All right, cross out time. Reminder from Friday, what's the rule when you cross out? Only a top with a bottom, right? No, like if I wanted to, couldn't do it. Can't cross off these y minus 3s. One in the top, one in the bottom. 8.
Y minus 3 and y minus 3.
Yeah, I can do those two right there. Yeah. Maybe not the ones you were looking at, but 6.
The y plus
3. Yeah. Just keep grinding. 16.
I think that's it. Because you have a y times 3, a y minus 3, and 3.
What about these?
Oh, yeah, they're a 1, a negative
1. What's this one inside the parenthesis here?
1 minus 3.
What's this one?
Y times 3.
1 is minus.
Y minus 3.
That's
That's y minus 3, y minus 3.
okay.
So they're the exact same, so we can cross them off. Okay. All right, kids. I think I mentioned this on Friday. Nothing's left on top, but my answer is just not. Oh no. Oh, no. Come on. You're better than that. Don't be an embarrassment to the math community. If you cross off everything on top, what's left? A 1. Darn right. Then you get a 3 on the bottom. 1/3. 1/3. All right. So all this is multiplication, right? It's just how good is your factoring game? We've talked about this all week. How good is your factoring game? All right, 2. If you want to change it and flip it, that's fine. And also, if you are very skilled and want to flip and factor at the same time, go ahead. Doesn't bother me. But for my teaching purposes, I am going to always flip and rewrite it. But again, if you want to flip and factor at the same time, hey, float your boat. Find your lost remote. Okay, can I get a little help? 12, whatever you want to factor. Is that the one that 12? Thought it was 11. Jane, are you 12?
Sorry.
You're killing me. Jake, let's roll.
You can factor the a squared minus 9.
All right, into?
A plus 3 and a minus 3.
All right, you saved yourself there. Good. All right, I got more I could factor. 2?
Top or 6a plus 12.
Sure. Into?
6 parentheses a plus 2.
All right, got it. 2 more to go. Come on, you guys are doing great. 4? I'll give you a new number, Tim. All right, I'll give you a new number. All right.
The bottom left.
Yep.
Is 3a can be 3 parentheses 3 minus 9.
What's the highest one? Tim, you got 18. All right. Good. You're 18 now. Remember that. Yep. 7. How about the last one? A squared plus 5a plus 6.
A squared. Wouldn't it be a plus 3 minus 2? Plus 3 plus 2.
There you go. Good work, everyone. Good work. I got some factoring beasts in the house, huh? 12, cross out something.
You can cross out a plus 3 and a plus 3.
Yep. 9, another thing you can cross out. 9? 9.
Might be
What? I thought it was. All right. 6?
A plus 2.
Yep. 16, more?
The 3 minus A and A minus 3 would be a negative 1.
Nice! There's your opposites. Good. All right, you can still keep crossing out here. If you don't see it, that's fine. You will when you rewrite your final answer, though. Because on top, what's left here, kiddos? -6, and on the bottom, 3. And we're not leaving our answer in a high-level math class like this. This is big boy, big girl math. We don't leave it like that. So even if you didn't see, you could cross out the 6 and 3. Now you do. -2. That's how we're rolling. All good? Issues, comments, concerns? How we looking? All good? All right, now 3 is pretty intimidating, isn't it? You probably don't like the looks of 3, do you? I don't blame you. That looks pretty intimidating. All right, here's... What's that a symbol for? What is that? What's it for? That's all that is, right? It's the top divided by the bottom. That's all that is. So guess what? We're still going to turn it into multiplication. And guess what we're going to do with the fraction on the bottom? Flip it. Yeah, that's it. That's division, guys. This on, if you want to rewrite it, the top's on the left divided by the bottom on the right. So I flip that. So now the 30x z's on top. The 10x to the third y squared's on the bottom. And I keep the top the same. Keep the first, flip the second. Any factoring in this problem? None. You don't see addition or subtraction, no factoring. But this is kind of similar to the problem I showed you at the beginning of class. If you guys want to start crossing out now, go. Me personally, I'm going to take this and combine this into one fraction to make this nice and neat. So on the top, I'm going to do 15 times 30, figure out how many x, y's, and z's I have. But again, you guys want to try crossing out tops and bottoms? Go right ahead. I'm going to stay in my lane, though. What is that, 450? Thanks for the help. How many x's? 5? 15 z's, or 15 y's, and a z. Everyone okay on where I'm getting at if you're doing it my method here? And then on the bottom, 250, yep. 4 x's, 3 y's, 1 z.
Isn't it 2? Oh.
And then go ahead, reduce, and I'll ask somebody for your final answer. What's up?
Calculator?
Yep, got it. All right, what do you got for me here? Let's see. After that's all reduced. $15? No 15? Okay. How about a 14?
I got 9x y to the 12th then z. Or do you do
Ready? How many z's do you have on top?
just one?
On the bottom?
Oh, I didn't see. Okay, never mind. No z's.
Okay.
And
Yep.
then the denominator is just 5.
Good work. We all good? I'm skipping over 4. Not for any reason other than I want time to practice on your own. And we're going right to 5. We got 5 and 7 to do, and then we're done. Okay, here we go. 5. Lot to factor, right? Lot to factor. So if you want to rewrite it, rewrite it. If not, that's fine. But that second fraction's got to get flipped. Okay, pick something. You guys know how we do this. 1, go ahead.
The bottom right, I did 6 and 3 to get 18 and 9.
Close. It's got to be a square to do that. Give it a sec. Where do you always look for first? No.
A GCF.
Now look at it.
So 9.
That doesn't have
Oh, Y.
Okay, ready? I'm going to do this up top here, everyone. I'm going to take out a y. Go ahead, take out a y. Now watch what's left.
So you have Y squared.
Yep.
Plus 9 Y. And then 18.
Now give me your numbers.
6 and 3.
There you go. Everyone see that? You got to take out a GCF first. You can't play the multiply and add to game unless it's a square. All right, but now, after you take out y, make sure it's in your final answer there, y, then you can factor it into plus 9 plus 2. Plus 6 and 3, sorry, plus 6 plus 3. There you go. Good work. All right, what's up next? Amanda took the hardest one. She left you with the easier of the easy 3 now. 10, what do you want to take? They're all y squareds now, so.
The first top one.
Yep. What are your numbers?
-5 and 4.
Yep. Good work. Great job. What else you want to take? 6? Sure.
5 and -4.
Great job. Guys are impressive here today. One more, top right. 30 and 11. 30 and 11. 9. 17.
5 and 6.
Good job. Great work. And now cross out time, right? Take your time. Take your time. 12.
You can cross out the y plus 5 and y plus 5.
Yes, you can. And let me take a quick look. Yep, more. There's more up here. There's more. There's more you can feed off of. 5.
Y plus 6 and Y plus 6.
Good. And I think that's it, everyone, right? Quick. Somebody did this in the other class, unfortunately. Y plus 4, Y minus 4, opposites. We got to get out of there, man. They're not opposites because the Y's aren't opposite signs, just the 4s. They both have to be opposite. So, hey, there are going to be times where you're left over with a lot more than what you expected, and that's okay. So on top, Y minus 5, Y plus 4. And on the bottom, Y, got to bring that in, Y minus 4 and Y plus 3. Sometime, hey, it's going to happen. You know, you're just not left with one little single thing left. How you guys feeling, all right? Because there is one factoring type we have not done, and I want to do that before I let you go on your own. So here's my deal with 7. 7, I'm going to factor one of them with you, and then I'm going to let you do the rest on your own. But I need to see your final answer when you think you're done, and then I'll let you go to the bookwork. Okay, that's the deal. All right, I'm going to factor one of them with you. Let you finish it on your own. Raise your hand when you're done. I'll check your work. If it's good, then you go to the bookwork. All right. So 2x squared plus 11x plus 5 over 4x squared plus 4x plus 1 times flip. All right, my first question, which one can you not factor? There is one up here you can't. 4x to the third. There's no plus or minus with it. Can't factor it. Here's the one I'm going to do with you. Can we do this one together? The 4x squared, the bottom left. 4x squared plus 4x plus 1. Let's do this together. It's been a weekend in between since we've done this method. Any GCF?
No.
How many terms?
3.
3. What's the number out in front?
4.
Okay, so I can't do, multiply to 1, add to 4. That's not going to work. So the grouping, right? How many terms do I need to group? 4, right? Well, let's make it into 4. Keep the first term, split the middle one into 2, and let's group.
3x 1x.
Hold on. How do we start grouping? First thing I need to do. I haven't done it yet. First step to grouping. Haven't done it yet. Or Howie, go ahead.
Multiply the A and C terms.
What do you get?
4.
Good job. So that's the first step. Now, in these 2 blanks, I'm going to find 2 numbers that multiply to 4, but also give me 4x in the middle. 2 numbers that multiply to that 4, but also give me 4x in the middle. Got anything off the top of your head? 10?
2 and 2.
2 and 2. Yep. 2x, 2x. Now we have 4 terms. Go ahead and group. Now you can group them with 4 terms. What are you going to take out of the first grouping here? 18. Tim, what can you take out of the first grouping?
By 2.
2 and then?
Then you get.
Hold on, I can take out more than a 2 though. What do they both have in them? A 2 and?
2 and 1.
Oh, don't they both have x's?
4.
Right, I can take out a 2x.
Yeah.
Right? All right, what's left when you take out a 2x?
2x plus 1.
Good job, 2x plus 1. Better get a 2x plus 1 in the next one then. What do you want to take out of the second parenthesis? 15? 13. 1, good. And what are you left with?
2x plus 1.
Yep. And this kind of gave kids fits last period. I could see why. Okay, ready? What's in common? 2x plus 1 is in common. So I'm taking out the parenthesis. And what's left over on the outside? 2x plus 1. Yeah. So my factored answer is 2x plus 1, 2x plus 1. You're on your own. Let me see when you're done. And I'll let you go to the bookwork. Buddy watching the video from home, there's your final answer. Not for you guys though.